This is an Otep beam. It's made of high-performance concrete and very, very little steel. It's exceptionally strong. It's pre-tensioned concrete. A French idea which has spread worldwide, a breakthrough because of the savings it brings and its adaptability to every kind of building. This technology has been adopted throughout France as an effective and economical solution for floor construction. Pre-tension concrete joists, interjoist and a monolithic hole, light metal mesh and a little more concrete, the final assembly is entirely single piece. Economy, a prime consideration. Manufactured in large quantities, the joist-interjoist assembly uses up to 80% less steel than reinforced concrete. Simplicity. The individual elements are light and easy to manipulate, requiring relatively little skill, which can reduce labour costs. High-grade finish. The joists can be all concrete-faced or with the lower face ceramic tiled. The finished appearance is thus remarkably uniform. This surface can remain as is, and it's also an ideal base for other finishes. Quality. High-performance concrete and strict controls at every production stage ensure near-zero defect quality. As needed, the final assembly combines lightness, robustness, thermal and acoustic insulation, resistance to fire and even to earthquakes. Performance like this can only be achieved by fabrication in factory using high-grade equipment and advanced processes, with the constant aim of high productivity and production economy. In this factory in France, the production lines are 130 meters long. Their width enables 10 joists to be poured side by side. 7 lines abreast enable production to reach 5,000 square meters of flooring every day. As soon as a line is clear, it's cleaned and a separating agent is applied. Ceramic tiles are put in place for those joists ordered with this finish. The next step, common to all joists, is to put the pre-tensioning assembly into place with anchor pieces at each end. Pre-tensioning is by a high-pressure hydraulic jack which enables the load to be precisely regulated. A further check is provided by the extent to which the steel is stretched. Pouring can now begin. The Otep process is completely automatic, requiring little monitoring and a smoothly flowing supply of concrete mix. The mix is very dry and is compacted into a solid mass in the pouring machine, whose method of operation guarantees perfect adhesion to the reinforcement and gives the joists their final form. Such a high standard of finished quality of course requires an ideal mix composition. Quality control therefore starts with materials supply. All materials used are laboratory checked for conformity with specification. The automatic central concrete mixing facility prevents any error. The rate of every pour is precision controlled. After mixing, it passes directly to the production shop. The pouring machine is fed by overhead crane. 10 sets of joists up to 130 meters long are simultaneously fabricated in less than an hour. The joists are cut to length after the pouring passage by a machine which removes the concrete at the required points by suction, bearing the tensioned steel framework. To accelerate hardening of the concrete, the line is heated under an insulating cover. A few hours later, the load on the framework can be released in order to pre-tension the concrete. Yet another check. The shortening of the reinforcing steel is measured in several places. Special equipment enables a single worker to handle the joists. The same day, the line is free for another fabrication cycle. Production rate is matched to demand. Storage space is thus minimized and delivery is immediate. Our fabrication plants do not rest content with selling joists. They assist their customers in finding the best solution on both technical and cost grounds. Their design office systematically draws up a recommended installation sequence plan with all the required instructions and ensures a constant follow-up at every stage of a project. Detailed and rapid analysis is made possible by a high-performance computer system. For this luxury residence in the southwest of France, pre-tensioned flooring was chosen for its strength and the freedom of form it makes possible. Even for sophisticated architectural designs, joists can be placed without difficulty due to the large selection of lengths up to 9 or 10 meters. Temporary scaffolding is installed to avoid excessive loads on the joists during concreting. Here, the promoter has chosen ceramic finished into joisting. Concrete or polystyrene finishes are also available. The floor is ready for concreting. The white surface in the foreground is polystyrene into joisting for high thermal insulation. The work progresses rapidly. It's begun to rain, but this doesn't hold up the operation, which only lasts a few hours. The next day, the floor can be considered finished. A few weeks later, the quality of the ceiling finish can be admired. Otep pre-stressed joists have many advantages, which is why they've been used for millions of square meters of flooring worldwide. Reliable and robust, low cost and easily installed, they bring the advantages of advanced technology and series production to traditional building methods. Otep joists thus combine the two key concepts of modern building: quality and economy.